Tinkers, how are you doing today? I decided to film right now this very second because I just thought I just look so gorgeous. Obviously I don't. I've just got out the bath and I was out last night. I'm a bit hungover still, and I am fresh-faced, washed wet hair and really horrendous unmatching pyjamas. I wanted to be funny and be like, try and be serious and be like, so guys, I'll link below where you can buy this get up, but I couldn't keep a straight face. So basically, I just wanted to give you an update on my weight loss. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Lauren, and I have Jessica, who is 4, and Connie, who's 10 weeks old. And I'm not a nutritional expert, I'm not an expert in exercise. I'm basically just using my YouTube channel as a way of publicly documenting my weight loss and journey in getting back to fitness. I do other things as well, so if you like that sort of thing, then subscribe to the channel. As simple as that. So I'm not doing anything like, I'm not like following a specific diet plan or anything. I'll link my previous videos below so you can kind of get an idea of why and how and things, but I basically follow kind of like a high protein, low carb-ish diet, and I'm getting back to the gym. So I also, I can't believe I've left this out. You may notice that I'm on my sofa because I bought myself a tripod. Check me out, YouTube professional person. Not really, it was like £2 from eBay, but I just thought, do you know what, I'm going to treat myself to a £2 tripod. So yeah, so I'm just having a bit of a play with that. That's another reason why I decided to film now, where I look like this. So last week, so I'm filming this at the end of my second week. Last week I had a really disappointing week, because I actually put weight on. I put £3 on, and I was really furious with myself. Well, I was and I wasn't, because if you've seen my previous videos, I had a week where I stayed the same in week 2, and what's tending to happen with me is I'm having like a big weight loss, and then the week after nothing. So I actually put weight on last week. I put £3 on, and I really feel it was totally undeserved, because I can tell you exactly what I did wrong. I had 2 slices of bread, like tiger bread, which I wouldn't normally have when I'm being good. 2 slices of tiger bread. I just love tiger bread so much. And I had, I think, 3 glasses of Prosecco, like over the week. You'll probably see a pattern with Prosecco being my issue. And I had 1 Oreo biscuit. That to me is not £3. I feel like my body is like pretty much back to normal 10 weeks on, so I'm not as scared at the gym anymore. I'm being careful, but I'm starting to kind of do more and feel comfortable and confident doing that. Oh sorry, I've got a right itchy nose. So I did wonder whether some of that was muscle. I do have a set of Tanita scales which measure your body fat and your muscle, and there was an increase in muscle. I don't go into it too much on here because I know you get a lot of people saying they don't think that the Tanita scales work. So at the moment I'm just, yes, I'm focusing on weight loss, but realistically it's fat loss that I want. So there may be weeks when I weigh heavier, but actually my body fat percentage comes down, and that has actually happened. My body fat percentage is still coming down, so that's a little clue that maybe my muscle was on the up. I didn't beat myself up as much about it as I have before, because I know that this is going to happen. I know that I'm going to have bad weeks, and what I don't need to do is let it put me off and then be like, right, I'm not doing it anymore, which is what I've done in the past. So So I just got back on it. So I did my Aldi shop. So this last week, I'm struggling with Peter, my husband, who I would never ever force him to do anything, but I just wanted to say, it, like, when I was pregnant, it was his suggestion, running up to Christmas, let's cane it, let's have chicken and veg and like be really, really careful. I've noticed a few comments, like he'll be like, oh, she's, like, to other people, he'll say like, oh, she's making me do this, she's making me do that. So I'm like, well, I'm not making you do anything. So I think subconsciously what I've been doing is trying to make things more interesting, and maybe like actually upping my calorie intake. So I'm wondering whether that has something to do with it. So I'm on the verge. I'm on the verge of sacking Peter off. I'm only trying to help, but if he's not 100% in it, then I can't force him. The other struggle is it is getting closer to Christmas, so there are nights out, meals out. Well, there's not really meals out. I haven't really had any meals out. And to be honest, I'm kind of at that point now where I'm a bit like, do you know what? Like, as long as I don't just completely write it off, like say, oh, I'll start after Christmas. I don't want to do that. I just want to be good, like 80% of the time, maybe, just to like really kind of get the balance right. I had my one Christmas night out was last night, and I went out with some of the mums from school. Jessica started school in September, so it's like we're all getting to know each other, so it was really, really nice. I've been really looking forward to it, and we had a really great time. Prosecco and cocktails were consumed. So today is Saturday after my Friday night out, and I have officially written today off. You can probably see by my face that I'm a bit ropey. I just needed some crisps and dips, I really did. So I've been drowning my body with water. I think that's really important after you've been out. So hopefully that helps. But yes, I haven't been great with my food today because I'm a mess. My weigh day is tomorrow, so I am going to weigh myself in the morning, and hopefully I haven't ruined my efforts from the previous week. I've been pretty good this week. I generally just feel so much better, and that is what all this is about. I just want to feel more confident, and I bought myself, if you haven't seen it yet, of course I will link it in the description box, I bought myself a black pinafore from Primark a little while ago. It's in my Primark haul, and I love it. When I first bought it, I went a size up, and I was like, oh, it's going to be really big. And when I put it on, it was really quite tight, and I was a bit like, oh, I feel awful. But it's now getting loose, so I just feel great. I love it when that happens, and it means I can wear it more and feel happy and comfortable in it. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow. I might also be a bit drunk still, this is life. I am ridiculous. Hello, gorgeous people. I am standing in front of my Christmas tree. So I have had my weigh-in. We weighed in yesterday morning, and after, you'll have seen on the previous footage, I complained about Peter not being into it and all that rubbish. Well, he has ended up losing, I think it was either 4 or 5 pounds. So yes, I can shut up about that. I actually lost weight this week, so I lost 1.5 pounds. But realistically, I started this a month before Christmas, and I have lost, so I did lose over 1 stone, but obviously I put on a little bit, so in total now I've lost 13 pounds before Christmas. And you know what? Pretty good. Baby's 10 weeks old. I'm all for that. I am 2 stone lighter from the day she was born. No, the day I came out of hospital. So, I'm just looking at the positives, and I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to show you my Aldi shop now. The only thing is, please be aware that it is 1 week until Christmas. So I have got a few things that wouldn't normally be on my food shop, but I'm going to show you everything just so you've got an idea. So technically this is kind of like an Aldi haul as well. And it's not as kind of driven towards the healthy eating weight loss meals that I normally would go for. We have, so what I've done is I've put it into sections. So this is kind of mine and Peter's this week's stuff. I have quite a lot left over from last week. So I've got some broccoli in the fridge, peppers, I've got some more salad, some more tomatoes, and it's right next to you, so I'm just gonna have a peek. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So what we have is, so this isn't like everything, and normally I do my fruit and veg shopping at my local greengrocers, but this week I haven't, just purely for time reasons. I have got sweet potato fries. Yes, I am a lazy person getting pre-cut. However, I made sweet potato fries last week and I can never get them right. They're always really soggy. And so please feel free, if you've got any tips on how to make your sweet potato fries crunchy, crispy, then do let me know. So I bought those because I'm a lazy person. I have these peanut and chocolate chip cacao brownie bars. I love these. These are from the Foodie Market. I don't know whether you can see the nutritional values on there. They're not massively, fat-free, sugar-free or anything by any means. They're 159 calories, but they are better than reaching for a Mars bar. So I just like to have some of those in because when I really need a sugar fix, they are my go-to. Baby leaf salad, chuck those over there so they're out of the way on top of the bottles. And then I got these hot smoked salmon fillets. I really like these and they're really quick and easy. You can eat them cold, but I normally warm them up. And some rice. This is just to go with, I've got about 2 or 3 packets of rice in the cupboard already, so that's to go with it. We tend to have rice and veg with our meat when we're being really good, or we sometimes do it for lunch. I'm trying to stick to chicken salads or tuna salads at the moment for lunch because Peter is throwing his toys out the pram at the thought of rice and veg anymore for lunch. So I'm being kind. Chopped tomatoes. I bought that because tomatoes I bought. I bought some turkey mince. I'm going to do, I think, like a little cottage pie type thing. So I thought I'd get some turkey mince, give it a go with that. That is what the chopped tomatoes are for. I've got those tomatoes as well, piccolo tomatoes, and I bought these for Peter, the tropical blend. I know dried fruits aren't the best, but it's better than nothing. 83 calories a tub, and Peter really liked these when I gave them to him the other day. Nice little handy packet as well. I think Jessica would actually like those. I might try her with them. Char grilled chicken breast slices. I have been getting like the peri chicken and the mango and lime spiced chicken from Aldi, but I've decided to just stick with the char grilled chicken this week because I am concerned that the different marinades on the chicken might be a bit calorific. So I'm just sticking with good old char grilled chicken. Cucumber, blueberries to go in my overnight oats because I have them for breakfast every morning and I love them. Chicken breast fillets, I've gone for a smaller pack this week because I had some that I actually had to waste because I didn't eat them all in time last week, and a small loaf of Warburton's bread. Avocados, I love avocados, and yes, some people just don't get them, but I do enjoy them, and I kind of don't go too crazy with them, but they are a good fat, I believe, so I like those. And bananas, I don't have bananas, Jessica and Peter do, so he likes bananas in with his overnight oats. For me, if I eat bananas too much, they're not good for me. I need to avoid them. I tend to, fruit-wise, stick with berries, hence the blueberries. So that is our kind of shop. So on the menu there's going to be chicken, sweet potato fries and veg. I've got broccoli, I've got my sweet potato cottage pie, which will probably do 2 nights, and the salmon
and obviously my salads and things for lunch. I might have a salad for tea. It depends how I'm feeling, if I'm being extra good. Obviously, a week till Christmas, we do have a few things coming up, but 80% good is my way forward at the moment. Moving on, Jessica stuff. That was a bit posh, Jessica stuff. Pepperami, Aldi's version, she loves those. A little pizza for her sometimes. In fact, what I might do this week is I might give her some sweet corn and some ham, which I bought there, and get her to do her own pizza and add some more cheese. Seal bars, penguin equivalent, lovely. Apart from they don't have the jokes. That's sad. Rice cake bars, chocolate orange. She absolutely, I bought these for her last week. I didn't buy the chocolate orange ones. I just bought the milk chocolate ones. She absolutely loved them. 92 calories. I might allow Peter one of those just to be extra nice. They have gone down a treat with her, and I do think maybe that is also a nice equivalent to picking up something like a Mars bar. Squishy pouches, she loves those. Raisins, loves those. I bought these cute little Christmas tree crumpets as well to keep her happy at breakfast time. I thought they would be nice. And stirring pasta sauce, I always keep one of these in because it's kind of like my go-to tea, and if she's got a friend over, tomato pasta goes down very well with most children. So, cleaning floor wipes, I love these. If you haven't got these in your life, you need them right now because they are thicker than the normal wipes and they are tougher and just generally bigger. They're amazing. So I treated myself for Christmas to 2 packs of those. Yes, I am really sad when it comes to things like that. Standard boring stuff, nappies in a size 3 for Connie. Mamia formula. Connie is a Aldi raised baby. That's right. She is on the first infant milk formula and it is fantastic. And also toilet paper for us. Moving on. These are my Christmas non-essential items. I bought this, my first animals jigsaw book. It's really good. It's got jigsaws inside and I needed it for an added Christmas present for somebody, so that was in my basket. This is a little Rudolph dog toy. I had a panic and realised I hadn't bought the dog a present for Christmas, so that is hers. These, I love the 90s quiz and the sports quiz. These were $1.99 each, and I thought I am going to put them on my table on Christmas Day, and then it's just a nice little bit of entertainment after dinner. Number 1 candle. I have finished my last candle, so I needed a new one ASAP. If you haven't got one of these in any of the scents, you need to go and get one. What are you doing? They are amazing. Everybody gets them and they're fantastic. The re-diffusers are also brilliant. I've almost finished my wrapping, but I bought these 2 rolls of wrapping paper. I thought this had a really pretty print on it actually. It's got a little bit of bunting, squirrels, Christmas trees, 99p for that, and a Christmas tree one there, 99p. Chocolates, these are for stockings, and also I'm going to pop those in Jessica's Christmas Eve box, which I'm doing for the first time this year. And finally, just to add to my Christmas fridge, I'm kind of unsure what to do for starters. We're having people over other days, so I'm just stocking up on things like this. So I've picked up 12-piece mini quiches. There's 4 Stilton and broccoli, 4 quiche Lorraine, and 4 goat's cheese and red pepper in there, and I think they will be lovely. I'm going to give those a go. And then I've also got these, and I saw these in the catalogue and I thought they looked really good, so I picked them up straight away because I know that things don't stay on the shelves in Aldi. So these are hog roast casserole pots, and I just think they look really, really nice. Little pastry casserole pots, slow roasted British pork and brownie apple served in pastry cups with a crunchy crackling crumb. Amazing. So that is my shop. Oh, it came to how much? It actually came to £70, but I did get a fair bit. Sorry, I've got something soaking in the sink there. Ignore the state of my kitchen. It did cost £70, but I did get things like all of that stuff that wasn't necessary. So yeah, and I got my fruit and veg, which I would normally get elsewhere. So that is me.
this week. Da, 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 da. Now I've got this tripod, I can do so much. Let's go back in front of the Christmas tree. So, it is a week till Christmas. I am going to be as best as I possibly can without limiting myself too much. I'm going to get my bum back to the gym, and I am going to just do everything in moderation, I guess, is the way forward. I probably will put on weight over Christmas, but who doesn't? So I'm just happy to kind of feel in control of everything. So yes, that is the plan. We are going to just crack on. I keep saying that, don't I? It's a bit cringe. Do you like my Christmas tree, by the way? I thought I would just show it off for you. So until next time, guys, I am Lauren. I am doing a weight loss journey following the birth of my daughter Connie 10 weeks ago, and I am documenting it online because I think it's a really, really important thing to do. Oh, let's have a little cameo from Santa. Hey, Sans. Yes, I think it's important for me to kind of show the ups and downs, but also, so I think a lot of people can relate to the struggles. Not necessarily just being a lady either, you know, men and women all have struggles losing weight, and it's a hole that you can kind of get yourself into, and just know that you are in control of getting yourself out of the hole. So I did have a terrible, it wasn't even the night out on Friday, it was the hungoverness on Saturday that was terrible. And no, I didn't eat well at all, but I just kept thinking, don't write yourself off for the rest of the week, you know, because that would be something that I would be guilty of previously. So yes, write the day off if you really, really need to, but just get on with it the next day. So have a cheat night, have a cheat day if you are absolutely desperate, but tomorrow is a new day and it can be done. So I'm feeling positive and I'm just getting on with it now. So I will see you next time. If you like the video, do hit like, please, and subscribe. That would be even better. So I will see you next time, guys. Thank you very much. If I don't see you before, I'm sure I will. Have a lovely, lovely Christmas. Bye bye, guys. Bye.